Well, today we are going to continue Hitman, and today is a live stream, part 2. I think this is the second one, right? Hitman, yeah, the second one. I'm going to have to wait for, I'm going to have to wait for me to be able to see the comments until I can see this video, because it will be live. Here it is. I can see the comments now. So feel free to chat to me and I will respond to your comments personally. Each and every single one of you who text me. Now, last time I completely... Wait, does VR turn on VR? What? It's a logo, it's a picture with the Hitman with a VR headset on. So, I do not have a VR headset for PlayStation, unfortunately. Hey, Hunter, put that on your wish list. So that way we can have a VR headset for the PlayStation. A VR headset for the PlayStation. And I will come back and play this in VR when I do finally have a VR headset, which will be able to connect to the PlayStation. Hopefully. No, like put it on a wish list as like Christmas or something. I'm cheap. Okay. Turn on VR. Oh, you gotta turn that on. 5 days, the deceivers, elusive targets, the word of tomorrow. I got Gotti, Game of the Year edition. Only your microphone audio is being broadcasted. Well, guys, I am checking out the store. I already spent 80 bucks on this game, and it wants me to spend another 30. But that doesn't make sense because I have the deluxe edition, which comes with everything. Which has all of the expansion packs and VR. Okay. Let's continue. Do I have all Hitmen? Patient 0, bonus mission, special assignment. I think I've done Patient 0 before. Man behind the curtain. Death in the family. Where did we leave off? You owe him nothing? Or death in the family? I think I left on a death in the family. End of the line.
she came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began
shit.
here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing.
Began here and
According
it
to our
ends
intel,
here.
Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you
You're
on
not
the
coming
other
with
side.
me? You cocksucker. Objectives. Target, find the case files. Smuggled items. Mastery levels. Fiber wire. Coin. Streaming. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Alright. So we have to kill this woman and find the case files. This is one target. This is gonna be easy.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless
Oh,
generations.
that's a sexy motorcycle.
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I'll load in that. That is one nice.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Hold that to run. Notebook, menu. Melee is square. Take disguise as X, drag body, interact, or pick up.
Madam Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
I'm taking this guy's place.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Slipping through security is
By
quite
the way,
hard.
I told Kate about those tests.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she thanked me for the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get
I
inside the
guess I
house
thought she was going to read
unseen.
into them and
We know what
freak
we're doing,
out.
sir. Don't worry about
Say I
that.
must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Oh shit.
But he was such a gentleman. Baby was quite ill.
And just like that, I am now the private investigator. I don't have lockpick keys or crowbar. How do I drop this? Drop item.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility.
Alright, so I'm gonna save it here. Are these auto saves?
It's here having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
I remember.
Jesus H. Christ!
Oh shit. That's what subdued means. Okay. So the reason I'm trying to get into that one room is because I want to find the case files.
Great lass. You love her, she loves you, and now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Oh my god, it's loaded. Are you the butler?
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of...
So upset. But she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Vacation, you say?
Makes me so angry.
What is it now?
Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad.
Stroking the door?
He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to. It's a good time, I think.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing tomorrow. It's the last thing I need.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
Excuse me, sir. You can't leave that lying around here.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting.
Apricot. I'll pick it up. I could use it to throw. Okay.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But all that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step.
I just had an iron in my coat.
Funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even
Blend
do
in
that?
as a mission
I can't
guard?
do that.
No.
I remember how it was with the first. The ones that come after certainly are.
Ah,
It's
you
cool
must
how
be
I
Mr.
see that.
Whitmer.
Looking
Madam
good,
Carlyle
man.
has asked me to
Looking
be
good.
of assistance to him. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Hello, butler. You sound similar to Alfred. I'm stuck on the door.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
I mean, like this book. No. Like this book. No. That's funny to look at. I could use that. I already have a full inventory of random shit. So we have the whiskey glass. I need to find a sample of handwriting.
Oh, hey. Are you the guy from the website? Oh, no. Okay.
Sir?
I don't know what I'm looking for. A hidden globe with whiskey in it. Alright, so when I looked at his body, I scanned that glass before I did anything, and I think I fucked it up.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of it.
The bedroom, younger brother. This room is located in the middle floor of the mansion, the opposite of the what? The opposite of the graveyard.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Whiskey, glass bottle found on Zachary's. I do want that. Gotta look professional here. You gotta take a picture of the body.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
I do not know how to get it back downstairs. May you please show me the way, kind sir? Oh, it is this way.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
I didn't think you did it.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Okay, so intel is Gregory, Edward, Rebecca, Emma. Questioned. He's been questioned already. He's working in his office last night and does not have an alibi. Patrick Carlisi.
Just keep calm.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
Amy is a great lad. You love her, she loves you.
We have 3 people watching.
You have a way with words, Dan.
One comment. Zadlan. Hello, Zadlan.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward.
I
know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just,
I'll let you finish your message.
I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry, I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
So your brother Greg went with him, leaving these three: Patrick, Emma, and him. And as I look for these people to interrogate,
Looking good today, sir.
not so bad yourself either, sir. You're lucky I won't have to kill you anytime soon.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Sean. Yeah, hi Sean. Zadlan. Now I have to go back and question this guy to see if he's got answers.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last
night?
night?
Another person was watching.
Certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
Okay. Rebecca, I talked to this woman. Rebecca.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate
Just before
intellect?
midnight?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Before how early?
Anything
before
else you'd like to tell
12?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Thank you. Now I have to find this Rebecca chick.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Wampy?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really...
So wait, hold on. So it couldn't have been these two. She's still suspect. And she's still suspect. He's still a suspect and they're still a suspect. They weren't here. So it's one of these four. I don't think the butler did it because they always say that the butler did it. Even though he's demeanor, but I have yet to see this person. He's very elusive.
Much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room. And
9,
went
10,
straight
11,
to bed
12.
afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
The butler.
Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Who's Edward? Oh. So you're still a suspect, you're still a suspect. You're still a suspect. You ain't getting away. Come back here. Come back here. I think it's you. I should just kill all of you. No one would know. No one would know. Except for you. You're innocent. I have to find this other person. Got very quiet. I'm going to have trouble finding this other guy, aren't I?
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
You gave what? Token for Rebecca and Miss... According to the bodyguard, have each other been giving tokens of the bank, which combined the tokens grant access. Whoever has the seat. Rebecca. This woman and him. You're trying to rat him out when he did nothing wrong. I think it's Rebecca. I have not met the other guy yet, so... excuse me.
You want to come a little closer?
No. I'm gonna pick up whatever that is.
Why are you all up in my face, huh?
I will take you out.
Crap. Sorry, sir. You dropped something.
Nope, I didn't.
Huh, strange. Do you think that was anything? Would you go check? Roger that. Perfect.
Fuse cell. I could use that.
Phil, did you find out that the vote was
I could probably kill someone with a feather duster. Ah,
so, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks.
He's trying to hit him.
A girl like you
hit on him.
deserves that.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Patrick Carlisle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death.
Patrick claims he was with Statman called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
So, Mr. Fernsby, you're not looking good, and Rebecca, you're not looking good either. Where's this damn butler?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Can I do anything for you? Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy idiot.
Asshole. Don't need soap.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hey, bro.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Hey, birds. Oh, shit, I was about to say they don't move.
I need you to dig up the contract you have with the law firm Morgan Yates and Co. No, I think they revoked the unanimous vote on prolonging the lease for the New York branch. I know they can't do that. That's why I need the contract.
Okay, so they do move.
Sydney. Why wasn't I told? I'll get right on it. Do you have his number? Send it to me. Thanks. Did I just... Excuse me, sir. I think that's yours?
No. Seriously, you would just let me walk out with this thing. So I could just walk outside and steal this and... no one would give a shit. Now I need a piece of handwriting, don't I? Maybe I'll find more evidence upstairs.
Enjoying the circus.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making
Low
the
down.
bed the way she preferred.
Are you upstairs?
Something not explicable about your death.
Clever girl, Rebecca.
You want to check on that drunk funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
So I think, yeah, what you said.
Yeah, same.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
a grown woman.
Let's talk about real family affairs. How's it going with that love life?
Venom. Wait, which one? Who needs keys? When you can climb. Yeah, fuck this. I wouldn't do this shit. Oh, that's what that propane cat.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Is that 1 out of 4 clues? They are like dags. I only found one clue. There's supposedly 4. Okay. Okay, so the room is unlocked, so I can come back and do a more thorough search, but I want to discover the rest of this area. Maybe find other clues somewhere else.
Do I like him, or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washout?
Mysterious switch. Dun dun dun. Okay. Nicole, you unplugged the TV.
Sorry.
Well, you can't do that stuff. I'm streaming. Sit down. Okay. Good day, mate. They had the cane, didn't they?
Aaron. Transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not the face! Anyone! Get some! Get some!
I will load. Not the face, anywhere but the right in the face.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity? I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Rebecca.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Which puts her in the clear. I need to talk to this woman called Rose.
That American lawyer in the small office. Get his travel documents.
Five. I'm the second person that's alive.
Greetings, sir.
pleasure.
Hey,
Mr. Fernsby might...
Oh, no,
All
get out.
right.
Get out my face, civvy.
Maybe we should get back to... Yeah.
Big boy ammo! Add a gun to the top of it. Loves his crayons. Elmo loves his crayons.
Hey, so yeah, same.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners and last one to be alive. That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
On top of everything, Rose is lovely and Patrick. And that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. And that text asked to come here. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary's story. Why else ask you to go out? You're beating my knees from all the tension.
Don't worry. Everything will settle down.
So Rebecca's room. 1 to 2 clues. Okay.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Fate funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big response.
And with keys, cobalt, lockpicks.
Will eventually come to an end. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, sir.
And maybe keep your feelings about Emma Carlyle to yourself.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Yes, Mr. Fernsby.
Yeah, Cole.
Greetings, sir.
Don't mind me carrying propane tank anywhere. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note.
If you want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral, I've got word he got them.
A toast to my mother, the living dead.
Oops.
Big body.
I just accidentally killed one of the suspects, which could have fucked everything over.
I survived. No, I didn't. What? I survived.
2 out of 4. 1 out of 2, so I gotta go back to Rebecca's room.
I bet he's stringing all the girls along like that anyway.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Oh, excuse me.
Love your friend.
Looks like Becca did it.
Okay.
Have you ever
I should
put a pin
let you
in
get
it?
back to
Yeah.
it.
Sorry.
Emma did it.
I'm a VIP. Oh no, something. Why is it also fast? Do I know how you do this? Oh, it says you have to be a part of the killer club, but they're actually tricky. There's a window that's open. On the window. I found one somebody showed me.
Ah.
Gotta be flipping kidding me.
Shoes and footprints found.
Why is it always
Footprints of blood.
Why did you leave Mr. Toilet up there? Toilet? Gotta be kidding me. Why Mr. Toilet? My ass because I died. Was around
Right, so I don't know what this last piece of evidence will be. And I also have to get into Mr. Fernsby's office somehow. Handwriting. That's what I'm looking for. It has to be that notebook. It is still all suspects. Oh, until I question that guy.
How are you today, sir?
Good, now fuck off. Cole, turn that down.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case before Madam Carlyle?
No, not yet.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
In some sort of picklock.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
You're not gossiping, Ethel.
No, Mr. Fernsby.
Good.
It's just that dreadful woman, Emma. She's threatened half the staff that things will have to change once I'm in charge. We're all just relieved Madame Carlyle is well, and Emma won't be moving in.
There's still a lot to see. We're in good time, I think.
There's nothing.
Headache from all the decisions. I mean, Pram struggle.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out, and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you?
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir.
I'm sure of it.
How are things coming along out? Side. Will everything be ready for the funeral event tomorrow?
Alright. So I gotta find a crowbar or something. Lockpick or key. And I'm assuming I'm gonna find it outside. Because I have yet to explore outside for a crowbar. Hey, baseball. Shovel. I just found a crowbar. That was pretty fast.
Sir, excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. I'm glad we speak the same language.
Mr. Fernsby's office, 1 out of 3. The handwriting does not match. Does not match, okay. Master's key. He's got nothing suspicious in here. Nothing worth scanning.
Gotta fight. Gotta fight.
Ah. Lethan poison
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
I could frame the butler. But it's always the butler who does it.
What the flip is so good over there?
Half-burnt day.
Zachary's diary. This is big.
Curiously, the handwriting does not match the suicide note from Zachary's bedroom.
He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Dun dun dun.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
There is a greenhouse, I'm being told.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
Won't be staged for long, bud.
Zachary believes suicide. You'd only just run through the man with spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out the first chance she got.
Let's do a quick manual save. You fuck. Yeah, I see you.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
Thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
Who's you, bitch? I'm going back to your room. Because I think I know who did it.
Such a bunch of old junk. 100 years old, isn't it? Don't know how the
Okay. So, maybe if I do this right, I could find the clues that I need. What is this?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Damn. Look out, sir.
No, I can finally kill her, find the things, and get the fuck out of here. Because this has been very long.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
We can either say the butler did it, well, Emma did it. And I'm going to say Emma.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
Alright, so we figured out who the murderer was. We solved the murder case, guys, as Hitman.
How are you, sir?
I need to keep an eye out, you know, stay on top of things like that.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
All right there.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Which will be that egg once I kill her.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, The girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from Father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Hello, sir.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I'm gonna save this and then pick this thing up. Because I want to see what this thing does.
You look like you...
Obviously, that was a mistake. She needs some privacy. That's what she said, some privacy.
Greetings, sir.
I have to do that quickly in order to push her because I want her to fall.
No need to panic.
Push.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Any temps on today?
Talk to Mr. Fernsby.
Carlisle safe.
Sir, this place is off limits. You're not allowed here. I'm getting help. Hello? I think something bad is happening. Everyone calm down. This is Sai snooping around places where he's not supposed to be snooping around. Okay, step back. I'll go and check.
have boat keys too, so I could take that. There's an exit.
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive, and she didn't even see it herself. It was all Jane who told her.
I can believe that. What is the crime?
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine! Shit!
Oh shit. Yeah, you get that. What the fuck? Alright guys. Master of the household. That was... That's all of the possibilities. I got a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot. Jeez. And I'm gonna have to spend 30 more bucks on this game. Okay. Lockpick Mark II. Ooh, damn, that looks sexy. Bathroom, hidden stashes, greenhouse. Starting location in the garden. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
She's gonna sabotage me.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Damn. Well, guys. Sorry it was such a long stream, but this was a hard case. 2 hours. Jesus fuck. One mission. I wasted 2 hours. Wow. That's why I haven't played this in a while, is because I haven't had the time and I've been really busy. But thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.